Today, I have signed a stay-at-home order for the entire state of North Carolina. It has the force of law.
Alrighty, I think that about wraps it up. Time to film some gun meme review. Shit, I forgot my phone. Come on, guys! Damn it! Seriously? Trump said we were essential. Oh, whatever. Let's see if I got any service in here. Nothing? Seriously? That's disappointing. You guys need a video for Thursday. Huh? Mama didn't raise no quitter. What is up, you sexy YouTube mother lovers? You are back, and I am back. We're back together for another episode of Gun Meme Review. There's a lot to go over this time around, but we're just gonna jump right on into the memes, because you know, there's always those couple people down in the comment section that just bitch about how long it takes us to get to the memes. But there's a little bit of background on this one, so let's just jump right in. Been a pretty damn good 2 weeks for gun memes. I was getting really worried toward the end. It was just more Corona crap and Boog side quest memes. And then the last like 5 or 6 days have been, as the kids say, lit as fuck. Still same old coronavirus memes, which pretty sure we just got demonetized because I just said that word out loud. But also another rising champion, Tiger King. So here's just a tiny bit of background for those of you who haven't seen this show do a hostile takeover of your social media feeds for the last 7 days. Netflix has a new show called Tiger King that has gone mega viral. Would it have gone viral if we all weren't, you know, mostly stuck inside? Who knows? Who cares? We get killer memes out of it. This show has spawned like 6 meme templates in the first week of its existence. My Jim Cramer moment, Corona memes are down, Tiger King is in. If you're unfamiliar with the show, this sums it up pretty well. If I want gay married couples to protect their marijuana plants with guns was a person, I guarantee you because of that right there, one of two things is gonna happen within the Libertarian Party, who has used that line for a long time as like a bumper sticker. They're either going to completely stop using it, or they're just gonna skip the middleman and just start championing Joe Exotic as just the poster child of true libertarianism. Somehow that just doesn't even do this show justice. Add some tigers, polygamy, and a blatant disregard for gun safety, and you're almost there.
Now this is the kind of movies we're gonna make here, okay?
There you go from We Are MOA. How do you think the ATF should handle... I'm a libertarian, so technically fuck the feds. That guy very quickly turned into my favorite character, for obvious reasons. Heck off, steppers, ree. Another wonderful part of this is that everybody's talking about getting their COVID-19 welfare checks, or I'm sorry, it's not a welfare check, it's a stimulus check, that sounds better. And of course, everybody I know is talking about immediately what gun they're gonna fucking buy with that, which leads to a perfect blend of Tiger King, stimulus check, and gun meme goodness. Sugar spice and everything nice. When that COVID-19 check shows up, so you buy NVGs and guns, but you get laid off because you're not essential. I'm never gonna financially recover from this. When I finally get my $1,200 stimulus check, so I spend $8 grand on guns and ammo, I'm never going to financially recover from this. Yeah, that one's bad. That one, that your accountant is not your biggest fan. See, if I was your accountant, I would have told you to spend $8,100 on guns and ammo after the $1,200 check. That way, you're only in the hole exactly $6,900. When they deploy the National Guard to keep people on their homes, the fuck do you live? When they deploy the National Guard to keep people on their homes after everyone spent their $1,200 on guns and ammo. Guess what, motherfucker? You gotta say it like him too, like I don't know how to not do that. Also want to point out I was apparently first to the game of pointing out that Joe Exotic is putting off some serious Gun Drama Johnny or Johnny B vibes. Love you, Johnny. I'm sorry for pointing that out. You were one of our first guests on bonus meme for Gun Meme Review. And I done you dirty. But it was pretty funny. Me walking out of the gun store. I'm never going to financially recover from this. Yeah, so like, I get it. We all saw the show at the same time. Come on, guys, this is a really good meme template. Don't kill it in the first 2 weeks. So Tiger King. Basically, if you don't live in the United States, That's rural America. Bunch of tigers, meth, polygamy, and butt sex. Well, maybe that's not entirely fair. We don't have a whole lot of tigers. But I'm excited to see what kind of gun memes could continue to come out of these templates. I think it's a very promising start. I rate this one .357 Magnum, which is coincidentally the same caliber that bitch Carol Baskins used to kill her husband. Before we move on to the next meme, it's time to tell you about our sponsor. We don't have one, but in a normal sponsored spot, I'm just gonna go ahead and give a shout out to X-Tech Tactical. I've been using X-Tech mags for a long time now. They make some of the most durable magazines in the whole industry, and I am proud to call them friends. Right now they're running a cool special in this time of quarantine. They're doing a special run of social distancing mags. But since I don't have mine yet, here's some slow-mo footage of a gun bunny dancing with one. It's a lot better to look at. See? Wasn't that everything you hoped for? Anyway, link to X-Tech is in the pinned comment and the description, and there's a code there that'll save you some money. Government. We're gonna give every American $1,000 to alleviate economic concerns associated with COVID-19. Me. Buys level 4 plates and ammo. Government. You weren't supposed to do that. Come on, I'm stimulating local businesses. And if you go to strip club, local businesses are stimulating you. Yeah, Baby Yoda. We don't get enough Baby Yoda ones on here. Remember when people remembered what The Mandalorian was? Me waiting on those $1,200 so I can build another AR-15. I'm sorry, I can't stop looking at that AR there. That's the photo you chose? Baby Yoda, if you're building an AR-15 that looks like that, I'm gonna punch you in the cock. Grug ready when chieftains try to take club. I almost passed by this meme and I laughed for a solid like 3 minutes at the fucking concrete nods. And oh my God. I'm just now noticing this. Literally for the first time, I was about to move past this meme again. Is that a Romanian dong handguard chilling for no reason at the bottom of this frame? I see you're a man of culture and you like photoshopping dongs. My unimpressed girlfriend. Me enthusiastically telling my girlfriend about my new Milsurp rifle. God, that is so true it hurts. At least the good ones pretend to listen. And the great ones are already helping you load the mags. And the ones you probably have are still on the computer screen. These are two of my favorite people in the GunTuber space. We have Tim from Military Arms Channel and James Reeves from TFB TV, who I recently beefed with in a very sarcastic and obviously satirical way that all of the boomers coming over from the Firearm blog and Facebook had no idea. We were doing the AR-15 versus AK thing. I was attacking the AR for SHTF, or shit hits the fan, poopy hits the oscillator, excrement hits the thing that goes up top, makes it cold. And it was just my favorite part of this week was seeing all the butthurt fanboys. But that is also where this next meme comes from. When you follow Brandon's advice and get an AK, but you shoot through a wall and hit your child. Brandon, you son of a bitch. It's 2020, James. We use birth control, we don't have fucking kids. Oh, look at that handsome devil. Looking more like Mac from Always Sunny every day. Showing the firefighters your sweet new flamethrower after they finish putting out the massive forest fire you started. I don't think I told anybody about that. All jokes aside, I'm extremely careful with the flamethrower as far as, making sure we shoot it after it rains and things like that. So the wildlife, the trees, brush and whatnot are already kind of wet and they don't really want to catch, different things like that. Just be really careful with it because you can cause a lot of damage with something like that very quickly and something that's completely out of your control if you're not careful. Which is why if I was going to be irresponsible with it, I'd get a really nice insurance policy on this place first. Boy Scout motto. Be prepared. I cannot wait for the freak accident that happens that makes this video get played in insurance fraud court. It's gonna be pretty fucking hard to explain. No, you can't just deface a valuable historic artifact. You're destroying decades of history. Just buy a new gun to Bubba. They're not cheap garbage anymore. No! Drum will go brrr. I love this fucking template so much. Even though, yeah, please don't fucking Bubba guns of historical importance. And of course, Brownell's coming in with that Photoshop of our man, Mr. Guns N' Roses. Mike, Mr. Guns and Gear. All right, I dig it. Late 80s Mike Oh God, I almost fucking doxed you. Sorry. Late 80s Mr. Guns and Gear looking like he's not only gonna fuck your bitch, he's also gonna show her where she can save 10% on ammo. From the Glockter, origin of American COVID-19 discovered. God, if you know this place, I was gonna say we could be friends, but we're probably already friends, and you gave me Corona. For those who don't know, this is the infamous Circle Bar at SHOT Show. And one of my favorite games to play at SHOT Show is trying to listen to the noobs frantically figure out where Circle Bar is. Yeah, that's basically where the who's who didn't get invited to parties or slept in too much in their afternoon nap go to drink after SHOT Show. When you beat all the gun shop Garys and have to face the final boss, some familiar gentlemen here, we have the wonderful Hickok 45 and the much shorter but equally as wonderful, if not much more so, Tufu, who I think I'm still technically engaged to. Tufu is one of the hosts of Mead Fueled Rants and a good friend of mine, and also Asian, so it's funnier when he's shorter than Hickok, who honestly is a fucking transformer. If you've never seen Hickok 45 stand next to a normal human, it's hilarious. He makes me feel like I'm 4 years old. I'm not fucking kidding, like the guy's like 7 foot. But come on, all Americans are racist. Tell me that's not fucking funny. Look into Hickok's eyes right now and tell me it doesn't look like he knows I'm making a racist joke about this right now. But I can already feel what's left of our monetization, if any, slipping away. So I am probably gonna call that a good place to end this episode of Gun Meme Review. Thank you guys so much for following along. I'm gonna try to figure out a way to get out of here before this situation gets much worse, because I like being in the shop. I don't like being stuck in the shop. So I'll see you sexy YouTube mother lovers on Monday. And you know, all things considered, even if I'm here over the weekend, it won't be too bad. At least we still have power. Fuck.
To make the perfect weapon, like Rasputin's rise to the top.